Thinning chips can be awful, right? Get up there, you're so close, and then all of a sudden, goodbye. Let's fix that. All right, so the first thing we're gonna check is your ball position. What tends to happen is when people are thinning their chips, they slide this ball just a little too far forward in the stance because you're thinking about trying to lift the golf ball in the air. You're thinking, if I play this ball forward, suddenly the ball is gonna go up, when it's really the opposite. See, the loft on the golf club is what's gonna get the ball in the air. If you play it too far forward, what's actually gonna happen is the club's gonna start to come back up and you're gonna hit the bottom of the club. So we wanna get the ball back into the middle of our stance. Take it from here to here. Now we can make our same swing, except now the club's coming down on the ball, down to the ground, instead of coming up where you normally would have it. Slide the ball back to the middle of your stance. That's where you'll hit it. All right, here's a tip, a drill that you can use that's gonna help build some muscle memory. So when you're out on the course, you'll have that muscle memory and you'll know exactly what your body should be doing. Get a club, get a tee. Put that tee in the ground, put the club on top. And this is gonna force you to swing down and through that golf ball. Now when you practice your chipping, just don't hit the club. Next is a really creative move you might have developed. See, when I take a chip shot, I put the ball in the center, I'm gonna make my swing, and I'm gonna use my hips still to get through it. So it looks something like this. Back, hips, through. I'm still using my power. Now the move you might have developed is this twist, this backward twist. And I don't know why it's out there, but so many of you are doing it. You take the club back and you twist this knee out, this one forward, and you finish backwards. Well, the second you're doing that and you're straightening this, well, guess what happens? The club comes up with you. So you go back, you twist it, and you roll it across the green. Start using your hips. Make sure you're still finishing your shot forward, just like you normally would. It's not as extreme, but it's still moving. Okay, before I talked about sliding the ball up in your stance, making you think you're gonna lift it, well, people do it with their swing too, and you might be doing this as well. You get in here and you try to lift the ball into the air instead of trying to swing down and through. So when you try to lift it and your arms come up, well, look what happens to that club. Even the little bit of elbow bend to lift takes us from here to here. So you go back, lift it, and you roll it across the green again. So there's a couple ways to fix this. One would just be thinking about, hey, let's just keep our arms straight through the shot. Make sure we're extending down and through. The other is one I normally don't talk about, but it might help you, is you take your trail hand, so mine would be my right hand, and at impact for the chip, I actually try to extend it down. I'm trying to push down with the trail hand. This will help prevent the flip of the lift, the elbows coming up, since you're forcing yourself to take this right hand and push it down into the ground. Give it a try. I'm the Everything Golf Guy. I simplify golf for new and everyday golfers just like yourself. Now I have a video very similar to this one, but how not to chunk your chips. That's right over here. Until next time, remember, golf is easy. You just stop hitting your chip shots thin, and stop making it hard. I am. Be it.